Hey guys, if you are looking for a quick cool down you can use for after a lower body workout to help your joints feel better, to help decrease recovery time, and help you get back to your workout sooner, this is going to do just that in 10 minutes. So follow along, do your best. There's no flexibility, no yoga experience required. And at the end of this 10 minutes, you're going to feel a lot better and your body is going to thank you. We're going to get started here in a wide-legged forward fold. Again, just follow along and do your best. I'll walk you through all the technique. So we're going to get into a nice wide stance position here. Turn your toes slightly in. Bend your knees a little bit. Hinge at your hips. Focus on the stretch through your hamstrings and your inner thighs. And if it's possible, maybe the hands come to the ground. You can bend your knees to help you get there. If it's too hard to do that, you can also just keep your hands kind of relaxed on your thighs. Try slowing down your breathing. If you're coming in from another workout, you're probably breathing hard right now. Muscles are probably stiff. So if you can focus on your breathing, slow that down, and use your exhales to help with relaxing the muscles, then this is going to help with your recovery. You don't want to push yourself too much here. The focus is on getting a nice stretch. We don't want to set any new flexibility records. The goal is just to get the muscles to release, get your body to wind down so that you can recover more quickly. Take one more breath here, maybe going a little bit deeper into it as you hold the pose longer. All right, and go ahead and release. From here, we're going to move into a lizard. Guys, this is a short routine, so stick with me for the whole thing, and I'm going to show you one pose at the end of this that's really going to help with your recovery, but a bit of an aspirational pose, so I'm looking forward to that. All right, so we've got lizard. Your right foot is going to go up near the top right corner of your mat. Your left knee is going to come back, and you want to work on pulling your chest forward and up. So this is basically a lunge position with your front foot further toward the outside. If you use yoga blocks, if you have yoga blocks, if you don't, you can also use a foam roller. You're going to place those inside your front foot and work on lifting your chest up so that your back is flat. You don't want your back to round. We want to keep your chest upright, keep your back flat. And again, here, same as before, we're focusing on those slow, controlled breaths. As you exhale, maybe the hips relax a little closer to the ground, but maybe they don't go anywhere at all. That's okay. Slowing down your breathing, focusing on your body, noticing where you're holding on to tension. So if your face is tensed up, if your shoulders are tense, your neck isn't relaxed, use your exhale to relax those areas. Just let it go. Take one more breath here. And then from here, moving into what's called a half split. So you're just going to crawl your right foot to the inside, just like you would for a normal lunge, and then shift your butt back, flex your right toes toward your shin, pull your chest forward and up, and I would keep this front knee bent here, and then you're going to press your right thigh toward the ground while keeping your back flat. So if you have those blocks, again, it is helpful. You can put your blocks on either side of your knee, and then you can work on lifting your chest up right to keep your back flat. Again, we're focusing here on this stretch through the back of your right leg. Don't worry about getting your chest to the ground. If you don't have the strap, then you're going to bend your knee more. Fingertips maybe lightly grazing the ground. Thinking about lengthening your body forward and up. And as you exhale, deepening that stretch to the hamstrings. Shouldn't feel any pain through the low back here. If you do, it's probably because you're not bending your knee enough. Take one more breath here. All right, and then go ahead and release. We're going to switch sides, go back to that same pose. Now left leg forward, so coming into lizard once more. And again, the lizard is just a low lunge, but we're bringing that foot further toward the outside. Bring your hands inside your front foot. If you have blocks and you notice that your back is rounding or your chest is caving in, then put those blocks or a foam roller or even a water bottle inside the front foot so that you can stay upright here. And again, you're just using your breathing here to help you go deeper. You don't want to press yourself into it. You're just using the exhale to relax and seeing if you can sink a little deeper. This is going to stretch your inner left thigh. We're also going to feel a nice stretch through your right hip flexors. And we're going to come back to this at the end of the workout. I'm going to show you a really cool variation that's going to help you dramatically increase your hip flexibility, which is great for your knees and also for your back, especially if you sit a lot. This one's really important. So again, just a few minutes, stick with me. Your body's going to thank you. One more breath here. Make sure you're relaxing your shoulders. And now moving to that half split position. So again, bring your foot toward the inside, shift your butt back, keep this left knee bent, and then flex your toes toward your shin, pull your chest forward and up, and press your left thigh toward the ground. So this hip presses toward the ground, and you're going to feel that stretch in the back of your left thigh, maybe some stretching through your calves too. Try to keep yourself upright. Make sure you're not rounding your chest and your back doesn't look like a C. If you have a block or even have a foam roller or a water bottle, you can use that to help keep yourself upright. If you want to add a little bit more to this stretch, to stretch your calves, take care of your knees and your ankles, bring your right hand to the bottom of your left foot and curl your toes back and pull your toes in toward the shin. Again, focus on slowing down your breathing, using your exhales to relax your body, and that's going to help you recover much more quickly. If you're doing this and you're just gritting your teeth and your face is totally unrelaxed, it's not going to help as much. All right, go ahead and release. From here, we're going to go into a pigeon or reclined figure four. I'm going to show you both variations here. Reclined figure four is the beginner version of this. You're going to lay down on your back, cross your right ankle over your left thigh, and then grab the back of your left thigh. So you're making a figure four with your leg. Flex your toes back toward your shin. Relax your back toward the ground as much as you can. Try to get your right knee to point toward the outside. This is targeting your glutes. This is targeting your outer thighs. And this is going to relieve pressure on your knees and on your low back. So if you did any squats today, if you did any deadlifts, if you did anything that was intense for your lower body, this is going to be something that's going to really help with your recovery. If this is difficult at first, that's okay. It'll get better with time. Try to do it 3 times per week, and in general, if you can do these workouts 3 times per week, then that's what you need to do to really notice the results of this. So just be consistent, a few minutes, 3 times per week. All right, go ahead and release. We're going to switch sides, and I'm going to show you what pigeon looks like on this second side. So again, here's the figure four. You're making that figure four with your left leg, ankle over your right knee, grabbing the back of the right thigh, flexing the toes toward the shin, and trying to point your left knee to the outside. You're rotating your hip, not pressing your knee forward. So you've got that. If you want to do a different variation here, this is pigeon. This is more advanced. Maybe you can do this workout again. Try this again for the right side too. But I like to start kind of from a seated position. You're going to bring your left knee to the outside of your hip, your left heel kind of close to your groin, and then swing your right leg back. Do your best to lay out your right leg flat on the ground, kneecap facing the ground. If you can't do that, you can bring the knee up here like this, and then with time, you can work on straightening that leg. This is really intense. This pigeon variation is really intense if you're new, so that's totally normal. It'll get better with time, and again, with consistency. One more breath here. All right, and then release. We've got one more stretch here, and if you want to hold that pose for a longer time, you absolutely can. Just press pause and do it for a little longer. 60 seconds is usually what I would say. 45, 60 seconds is the minimum, but you can go up to 90 seconds too with that stretch. All right, so we're going to go back to this lizard stretch with your right leg forward, top of the mat, left leg back, and now we're going to add in a reach back variation. So you're going to squeeze your left heel in toward your butt. Again, this is aspirational. You might not get this on the first try. And then reach back, grab your left foot with your right hand, and lightly pull it in toward your hips until you feel a stretch. You might not have to pull it that far at all. Maybe just holding it really far away is enough of a stretch. for you. So if this is new for you, this is probably going to be a really intense stretch. Try to relax your hips, relax your face. Focus on that breathing. It's an intense stretch, but it's really going to dramatically change the way that your knees feel if you can do this consistently. Take 2 more breaths here. Keep in mind, you want to keep your body relaxed, and that's going to help you work in the stretch. All right, and then release. We're going to switch sides. Same thing, other side. Just do your best here. Again, now bring your left foot outside to the top left corner of the mat. Right knee comes back. Pull your chest up. Now slowly bring your right heel in toward your butt. Try to squeeze it in initially, and then reach back with your left hand. Grab your right foot however you can. As you exhale, relax your hips down into this stretch. You can also try experimenting pressing your left foot into, or your left hand into your right foot, or pushing that right foot into the hand. And that's going to help you build a little bit of strength here. It's also going to help you work into this pose. We're almost done. Relax your face. Just a couple more breaths. Again, you're going to feel great when you're done with this. All right, and then go ahead and release. Guys, if you're looking for a 10-minute routine to help you sleep better and recover more quickly, we just put that out on YouTube here for free on the Manful Yoga YouTube channel. You can click here to watch that now. I think you're really going to enjoy that if you like this one. New videos go live every Tuesday at 9 a.m., so subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss out. Be sure to like this video if you found it helpful. Leave a comment if you have some feedback or a question, and then check out the description if you're looking for more resources for Manful Yoga. Thanks for watching. I'll see you on the next video.